This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Armstrong. Let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away.
Yep.
Bringing it out. It's Green. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play.
What the fuck? Injured already?
When they check him out.
Ooh. He fucked right off the face.
Let's go. Right. Hand off to the right side. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Dropping back. It's Green. Looking for the wideout. What a catch!
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's looking deep down the middle. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield and actually thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Boy, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. onside give now from the shotgun. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pulls it in. It's Howard. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Yeah, one on the kickoff.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. So many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Scanning the field. It's Arnold.
Oh, I picked the wrong button. Oh, no. That was supposed to go to the running back.
We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some
supposed to go to the running back. I hit R1 looking right at the flat.
You have to be more careful with the football.
There goes the one mistake.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He finds some space. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout.
Yeah, he got past. Where's my paper? He got past.
That's a big gainer there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back in the zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Wideouts now clustered. Back to throw. It's Green. Makes the ground. Can he get there? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, across the line, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend.
Is that what now?
The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. In the red area, it's Alston. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Yeah, this is
Chris,
crazy. He's the only one getting injured.
In 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down?
Every person
what's
got
also
hurt.
important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
To throw, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coming up to try to keep the drive going. And the single back takes the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, that is
Just
some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
At the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green.
Boom! There it is.
Tackled by the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught quickly. He shreds the tackle. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Green. Escapes the pocket.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Using his legs. It's Green. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Green. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the ground, it's Green. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to pass. It's Green. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. The offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Defense does a good job there affecting the quarterback. He did a heck of a job just to keep that play alive, but the defense does enough there for that incompletion.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Green. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Moves out of the pocket. It's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Green. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Touchdown, Auburn, as they come roaring back now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here's the point after attempt. Piety is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Makes a quick catch. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. To the air. It's Green. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He made the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made. His screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Testing the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Punt team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on fourth down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this 1st down now on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
The sure hands. It's Hill. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. The be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Look out. Whole different game now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
BAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Dropping back. It's Green. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they can a fresh set of downs. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The Razorbacks hope to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. A big defensive score.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can't hold on. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
To throw, it's Green. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. That's the fourth.
No motherfucking offense. Let's go, nigga. Come on.
Win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
One back to the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do is maybe use
That's what I'm talking about.
Down the stretch.
Only touchdowns was D-bomb. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. Nah, ain't no bunch of dumbass shit. Bunch of no bombs. No bombs allowed equals no offense. No bombs, no offense. Every touchdown minus his one was bombs. Let's go. GG. That was crazy. Woo! Woo!